This land, this India, is so different. Greece is mind and beauty. Egypt is birth and death. Persia is the great bull god. But India, why is it that I cannot understand this place? Bagoas smiled. India, my Iskander, is vapor, it is perfume. It fills the senses, but can never truly be yours. It is not to be understood. It is to be felt in the soul. Hello everyone, this is Leonard Smith from Sense Memory, and I was just reading to you from my blog review of Mohur by Neela Vermeire Creations. I'll put a link down below and you can read the entire review if you're interested, and also there are other reviews of some of the other fragrances by Neela Vermeire, including Bombay Bling and Pichola. So a little bit about this fragrance. As you see, it's here. It's an unboxing. I did my review actually from a fragrance sample that was sent to me a long time ago. That review was a couple of years ago. But this is the beautiful box, and let's open it up and see what the bottle looks like. Neela Vermeire always has incredible packaging, and this is no exception. This is a really beautifully presented fragrance. Here's the box, as you see, and then you open it, and there is this incredibly beautiful bottle of Mohur. And there we go. It just pops out like that, and there we have the bottle. And every bottle of Neela Vermeire's, except for the Mohur Extrait, looks like this. The Mohur Extrait is purple, but there on the top you have the symbol. And this is the symbol of Neela Vermeire's fragrances is it's based on the Indian flag. As you can see, the Indian flag has in the center of it a spinning wheel. But here, Neela has incorporated the Eiffel Tower because her fragrances are made in Paris. She lives in Paris, but she is honoring her Indian roots with that wonderful design. So this fragrance was created in 2011. It is an Oriental woody. The main accords are powdery, balsamic, rose, warm, spicy, woody, and aromatic. The top notes are cardamom, coriander, ambrette, carrot seed, pepper, and alemi. The mid notes are iris, jasmine, rose, violet, almond, and leather. And the bottom notes are sandalwood, amber, woods, patchouli, oud, benzoin, vanilla, and tonka bean. And the nose behind this fragrance is the very prolific Bertrand Duchefort, who has done many fragrances for many houses and is quite a popular nose among many of us. So let me, this is such an important fragrance, such a beautiful fragrance, that I really want to take my time to talk about it. So, this is such an incredible fragrance. It opens as if you're in a spice market in India. And it is just, it's slightly sweet, but there's the coriander and the ambrette that is so breathtaking. And the carrot seed adds that sweetness that I'm talking about. You know how certain really young, fresh carrots have a sweetness to them. And there's pepper. And the alemi just pushes this into an, how should I put that? It pushes the aromatic aspect of this fragrance right up to the top. It's just, the opening is just amazing. That aromatic lift I was talking about, it shimmers with the spices, and together it's kind of like a shooting star that falls into a garden, and there in the garden are the mid notes. In that garden there is some moist earthiness from the iris, and an elevated kind of romantic mixture of the rose and the jasmine. This combination is really lushly romantic, and then comes in this hint of leather. That leather is smooth and suede-like, and it just kind of wraps those florals up and presents it to you in this beautiful kind of leather case. It is really spectacular. Now the dry down is very interesting, and the dry down is where I really fall in love with this fragrance. In the dry down is all about the sandalwood. It's sandalwood and amber, and becomes woody, and there's that wonderful crunchy. It's a kind of crunchy patchouli. Patchouli is a leaf, and back in the 1800s and the 1700s, many shipments coming from India to Europe were wrapped up in patchouli leaves, and they would get dry and crunchy. And this is the kind of patchouli. This is a kind of dry and crunchy and earthy patchouli. It really is quite impressive. And then there's the benzoin and the vanilla and the tonka bean. This fragrance does not overwhelm. It's subtle and exotic, and it really is, to me, evocative of an India of a bygone era, an India at the time of Alexander the Great coming into the Indus Valley, and not understanding this incredible land, this incredible culture, and it carries that exotic beauty that's of the soul. It's an incredible fragrance. It lasts on my skin about 6 to 8 hours, I would say, and at the end it becomes this beautiful, sensuous skin scent that I just love. This is Neela Vermeire's Mohur, and I hope you'll give it a try. It really is a spectacular fragrance. This is Leonard Smith from Sense Memory saying, remember, wear what you love and not what they say you like. Cheers.